Hello, amazing people. It's Kathy Gostasby, and today I want to talk to you about this concept of being a presenter or public speaker. As a public speaker and someone who coaches and trains on persona and the brand, I get a lot of requests for presentation training and sales training around being able to present to clients and whatnot. And here's the deal. I have found that most of us professionals think being a good presenter is about more of our substantive skills, what we're trained in, the law, engineering, medicine, the sciences. And that's absolutely not the case. Being a true presenter, whether you're presenting to your senior leadership management team or to a company-wide presentation or to one client that you have already sold to, but you need to show up regularly and convey progress for your team, that actually has very little to do with your substantive knowledge, believe it or not. What we're going for is how to leave a legacy, a memorability, a way of inspiring people to remember you and thus remember the content you're conveying in a way that's natural and authentic. And doing so requires you to show up natural and authentic and sell. I almost hate to use that word because some of you are going to cringe and go, I don't sell. Just let people know who you are genuinely and share your wisdom with them from a genuine place. Now, all of this requires what? It requires you to know who you are. Because guess what? Here I am. I'm the one showing up speaking to you. My content follows after you see me and feel my vibe and feel my genuineness. So it's very, very important for you to spend some time working on who you are. What are your natural strengths? What are those things about you that make you real? Your story, right? I bet you've been hearing that a lot more and more. It's unraveling the patterns that haven't worked from your story, from your childhood. Some of us call that shadow work. The rest of it is being able to take that story and message it in a way that conveys you, weaves you into the presentation or to the speaking engagement, because that's very, very important for your audience to remember you, to commit you to memory, to allow you to inspire them and move them. And that's how legacies are built. It also requires you to know how others perceive you to start, and that's something that a lot of clients say, I don't want to know that, but we do want you to know that. And from there, you also need to know your values. What is intrinsically true to you? My values are fairness, freedom, faith, and fun. Those are very, very important to me, and those lead every presentation, every training I give to law firms, to corporate America, to engineers, wherever I am. It's about my values being represented in my voice, in my tone. And then from there, we build on who you are around what's your energy like? How are you coming across and conveying that vibe? And then how are you communicating now all of this? Your vibe, your energy, who you are, plus your content. Communication is incredibly important, but it's also very important to communicate with a mastery that's easy and graceful on your audience. And that's very tailored to who you are, your strengths, all the stuff we just talked about. So what do you do next? Well, read my content on this. If you're getting this via email, read the rest of the email. Click on the email that has the blog and read that. If you're getting this from some other access point, go to the content and read it, and really make a decision. Is this important to you? If it's not, then great. Don't pay any more attention to it. But at some point in our lives, we all have had the opportunity, the gift to being asked to step up and present and convey who we are to maybe an audience of one, to an audience of many, to your weekly team at work. And it's important for you to make a decision that you want to figure this out for yourself, because you matter and you're good enough. And please like this content if you're watching it on YouTube or wherever else you're watching it. Share it, for heaven's sakes, and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. I always value your feedback and I value you. Until next time, Kathy G out.